Jahiz. Okay. I don't understand how this is not responding. That is good. Jahiz, the whole charger fall apart. I don't know. My phone isn't charging. I don't know. Oh, it started to charge just now. Okay, now it's charging. I don't understand. It wasn't charging just now. I don't know why it wasn't charging. This one is charging, but this one wasn't charging. Okay, all right. Anyhow, here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in respect of Vaughan Miller's passing, I did go and do a little bit of research with respect, because as you know, Vaughan Miller is the sitting member of Parliament for Golden Isles, and so as a result of his passing, that has created a vacancy in the House of Assembly in terms of the Golden Isles constituency. And in the Bahamas, you know, I got this information offline. It says, in the Bahamas, the death of a member of Parliament creates a vacancy in the House of Assembly, which necessitates a by-election to be called within 90 days. So we're talking almost like, now, if it were to extend to the 90 days, we would be near the end of December or in early January. All right, it says the law governing this process is found in the Constitution of the Bahamas and the Parliamentary Elections Act. Saying, after the death of an MP, the office of the Speaker of the House of Assembly must be officially notified of the vacancy. The Governor General, acting on the advice of the Prime Minister, must then issue a writ of elections. The writ formally initiates the electoral process for the specific constituency. The Constitution stipulates that a by-election must be held within 90 days of the vacancy occurring. Recent amendments to the Parliamentary Elections Act clarified the schedule for nomination and polling day within this 90-day window. Nomination day must be between the 5th and 10th day after public notice of the election is given. The period between the issue and return of the writ is to be between 26 and 35 days. Then the by-election that follows is contested by candidates nominated by various political parties as well as independent candidates. The voter register for the by-election is determined as the day before the writ is issued, and no new registration or changes can be made for that specific election after that date. All right, and of course, all of us are familiar with what transpired with when Obi Wilshcombe passed away, of course, and that was in September of 2023. And it is sad that 2 years later, we are dealing with the passing of Brother Vaughan Miller. And so that's a rough one. But we know that now a by-election is coming up, and we know that everybody's going to be out. The member of Parliament, with Vaughan Miller creating this vacancy, you have a number of persons who are PLP aspirants who are trying to get into this seat, who want to run and carry the party's banner forward in Golden Isles. But the party will have to come together and make a decision on who will be the person selected. Of course, it would be good if they would go to the community, go to Golden Isles, talk with the people there and see who they want to be their standard bearer, who they want to lead them into the next general election, who they want to be the candidate running in that area for the by-election. I feel it's high time that we give the constituents more of a voice with respect to determining who should represent them.